right, this is Rooted Speech, man. We got Captain Tywar in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Shalom, Lord in Christ. What's good, man? All right, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's about that time. About to do the vlog one time. This is Life in the One West World. Today, man, today's episode, man, we talking about pre-gaming for Rooted Speech. You know what I mean? Rooted Speech is our podcast. Captain REI, Captain Desire One, and myself. You know what I'm saying? And we talk about current events. We talk about things that's going on in the world, but it's from our perspective. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get it in real quick, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Friday. The day is over. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead and get the pregame on. All right. Hey. What's happening, man? What's good? Got the last one. 17:30. Hey, Shalom, Lord in Christ, sir.
Shalom, Lord in Christ. What's going on?
Nothing, sir. I just grabbed the bottle. You know what I'm saying? I'm off work right now, so I didn't know what time y'all was gonna be at the school.
Okay, what you get?
I got some 1738.
All right, cool. I got something on it.
All right, word. All right, so I'm about to.
All right, yeah, I'll be down. Are you at school now?
I'm about to. I just got off. You know what I mean? I just grabbed the bottle and I'm about to head on over to the school.
All right, I'll be down there in like 20 minutes.
Okay, count on my kind, sir.
All right,
Lord in Christ. Hey, so yeah, man, that was the cat, man. Just grabbed the bottle. You know what I mean? He gonna look out. He gonna throw something on the joint. You know what I'm saying? And Lord's well, we be at the school in about a couple minutes, man. You know what I mean? It don't take too long to get there from here. You know what I'm saying? So again, you know what I mean? Keep y'all posted. And hey, man, we about to get it in. Lord Christ.
And I'm not here for that. You know what I mean?
He about to make you blaze him.
Yeah, so I'm like, I really did. I walked away from the situation.
Because he about to make it. He making it the thing.
Yeah, and
hey,
you can tell the Mexican.
I'm surprised he would even say that.
Hey, Shalom, Lord Christ, man. I'm in here with Cat. We in the school, man. We about to get busy.
Okay.
Of course, this is how I get down, man. We always be having conversations that get real deep, but I'm about to inject one of the questions that we had in a few seconds here.
Yeah, I mean, joking with them.
Check this out. This is how we get down.
Right. He doesn't play with me because he knows I'm like the only black dude, so he's not gonna play with me.
So he's sitting there like on some halfway trying to.
Hey, Salaki, if I may, sir, I'm starting to. This is part of the vlog
what
that
you
we
want
doing.
from us.
Nigga, what you want?
I'm trying to figure it out.
What you want from us?
Hey, man. This is part of the intro, man. This is that, like I said, this is the vlog we be doing, man. Life in the One West World, man. And right now, this episode is pre-gaming for Rooted Speech. You know what I'm saying? So we did this. I did a little joint last week. You know what I mean? For the camp when we went to Jersey, because last week's episode was about, you know what I mean, us getting with the Philly camp and getting with the Jersey camp and going out to Trenton, New Jersey. You know what I mean? So basically what I was saying is that when we had them in captivity and we ruling, you know what I'm saying, that we gonna require them a song. You know what I'm saying? He basically saying that, no, we all equal and we all gonna be treated the same and nobody should be over anybody. What y'all got to say about that?
I'll tell you what I think about it. It's the same shit that we've always been hearing forever. He has no new ideas or whatever. That's an idea that's prevalent in amongst people who believe in Martin Luther King's dream and all of that kind of goofy nonsense. Even the Bible says the poor are subject unto the rich ruleth the poor. Right. So that shows that somebody's over you anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's always going to be somebody over you. There's no equality nowhere in nature.
Right.
Period. It's always going to be somebody over somebody. Okay. You know what I mean? I was looking out the window yesterday. 2 days ago. I was looking out the window and I heard two cats. They was like, they They was like this.
Whoa.
They was like this.
when they back up, they back up.
Right, both of them. Why? Because they want to see who's over who.
They want to see who's gonna be on top.
Right.
Come.
Exactly. So they're not equal because if they would share the same alleyway.
They love each other, and that'd be that.
Right. But they trying to see, okay, who's gonna get these rats and mice running through here? It ain't gonna be you. And they was right there, and they was. I got film. I got some film of the shit, and they were literally trying to see who's over who. So even if you want to go with that whole notion that nobody's over nobody, that's just not true.
That's not true.
I think that idea he brought out about everybody being equal, it only exists in the minds of poor people and people trying to lie to poor people.
That's it.
That's the only place that really exists. When it comes down to it, somebody's always going to be over somebody. Somebody's going to be in the top, and somebody's going to be at the bottom of any society, really. I believe that is the natural going of things. And right now, us black people, Hispanic people, by and large, are on the bottom. And even though on paper, like right now on paper in many societies, definitely United States, there's no law or that's being enforced at least that regulates us to being below anybody. Mm-hmm. We're all equal on paper at least. But in actuality, we all know that we're not actually equal.
Right.
All the people that are running the government, by and large, and I'm saying when I say by and large, I mean the majority that are running the government, that are own most of the land, own most of the businesses, run the entertainment industry by and large, run the media, the legal system, anything that has power attached to it. Those things are mainly ran by white people.
Right.
Typically, mainly across the board. Even though on paper we're all equal and we all have the same opportunities and blah 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 blah, the home of the free, whatever.
Right.
In reality, they're the ones that's on top, and we're the ones at the bottom. And that's how it's going to be in any society. And all I was saying in that last video is that one day we'll be at the top.
One day we'll be at the top.
One day we'll be at the top.
You know what? But it's
it.
like, you know, a lot of people, like our people, I don't know if he's black or what.
Yeah, I think he is a white dude.
Oh, a white dude.
Yeah. And I think one of the reasons why he's saying that is because they know deep down they don't want it to go down the other way. You know what I mean? Right. They want it to be like, hey man, we did what we did, but now we everything is all forgiven.
Right, but remember too, they don't think that could ever even happen.
Yeah, you're damn right.
In their mind, like they see that like, what? That'll never happen.
It's good to say the pride of thy heart have deceived thee.
Right.
Like many of them they don't think. Some people don't think America, white or not. Some people don't think America will ever end.
I was talking remember the white dude that I was talking about earlier. He thinks that if World War III breaks out, he thinks that it's just going to be like any other war that America is just going to win.
Dumb.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. If he said that, he's a dumbass.
Because he's like, I was like, yeah. Because I said it's all going to World War III, and he was like, I was like, everything is just going to World War III anyway. And he said, well, good, because that way, if it does go to World War III, I mean, I already did my 4 years in the military.
Damn.
I don't have to go. I don't have to go.
Anybody that says, that's when you should stop arguing with him. Because anybody that says that World War III is like whatever,
right, that America's going to win.
If World War III happens, well, likely nobody will win because they're going to bomb, even outside of what we believe. If World War III happens, you don't want it to happen because they're going to destroy the planet and all of humanity. Right. Nuclear bombs. Anybody that say that World War III is just going to be like
any other war,
like Afghanistan.
Yes, no, it's going to be everybody dies.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to be like what's that shit with the zombies?
Right.
I am Legend. It's going to be like fucking I Am Legend. It's going to be terrible.
It's like once one person said, even in the comments, they were saying how it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? What I was imagining, nobody on this earth will see it. Not saying that it won't happen or never ever happen, but they just saying whoever's, you know, us being on this earth right now, nobody.
Like in our lifetime.
It won't happen in our lifetime, which I can kind of.
White people being in servitude.
Right, kind of.
I understand that, but I don't think that's what he was saying though.
It can happen.
No, somebody else had responded and was like, "Never say never." Because he was like, never will this happen. And another person was like, never say never.
That's what he might mean. He might mean.
You know what I mean?
It could happen. It's like it is possible.
Yeah.
Whether or not it happened in our lifetime is another story.
You know how many white bums I see?
Right. How about that?
On every other corner now. Like it's so many white bums on different corners, they like you got 2 on this corner and the 2 on another corner. Like I don't even really. I'm starting to see less homeless black people, and I'm seeing more. I'm starting to see more white people that are bums and on drugs and horrible looking drug addicts. Look at Kensington in Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Majority white.
It's all white people. There ain't no black people down there. I ain't even seen an Asian motherfucker down there.
We definitely did.
I saw an Asian I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Right.
They must keep Asian people like you just gonna you're gonna be a drug addict in this
here in this corner.
In this corner here or this compound or whatever, because I've never seen that where Asians get over here and become doped out.
Right.
Yeah, we definitely can see it. You know what I'm saying? In this country, I don't think it's something that we won't see in our lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, like
if you're around for a while.
Any major society, if you look at history, they all fall eventually. If that's the case, we would be under the Romans right now, or we'd be underneath the fucking the British people.
Right.
But after a while, given the circumstances, they fall.
Damn right.
And I don't know. I don't know if in our lifetime America will completely be destroyed, but it damn sure ain't gonna look like it has looked.
I give you another one. What because we talking about the shift of power, right?
Come on.
You're starting to see white people. White people are losing power. They're losing power. Like it was a time when you couldn't say, "Get out of my face, cracker." It was a time you get strung on the fucking wall for that shit.
Right.
Now you got niggas smacking the shit out of white boys. Niggas just go like this.
like that one morning
niggas smacking fire out of the motherfucking cracker.
Tastes like
wow.
It tastes like you.
So don't think that the power is shifting.
Right.
There's a lot going on, especially just with the population in the United States. The population is decreasingly becoming less and less white.
Right.
So
that's heavy.
So if white society, not white society, but if they become less of a majority, and black and Hispanic people become more of a less of a minority, then eventually who's gonna run the country?
Right.
And niggas is going up to the white boy with them smackable babies. Smacking fire out of them niggas. Bah! And they're going home. It doesn't happen. They would never do that in the 1700s. Yeah, the 1600s and all that. They never would do that. They losing power right in front of everybody's face.
And that's why like I can get closer to imagining what I can imagine. You know what I'm saying? Because we starting to see how the first is starting to become the last, and the last is starting to become the first.
Look at what we do when we go out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Look at what we do. We're going out in the streets telling white people to shove it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To shove it up their nose. You know what I mean? We telling them, you know what I'm saying, to right to their face in the public. That's something that has never been done. That's why they look at it so crazy when they see us do it. That's why they say, well, go get a job or whatever, because they can't think that niggas would ever even say anything like that and have a job. You get my point? So it's like, it is shifting. That's the point I was just trying to make.
You know why, this is my experience of being in the truth, why there is a shift? Because now when we go out the street, at least in the last 5 years, people have less arguments.
Yeah.
Now when we encounter people or go out in the street and have camp and talk to people, there's less of a this is ridiculous and stupid and crazy. As we find a lot more accepting.
You're right about
from
that.
the general public.
You're right about that.
And I think that part of that is that, like you said, there's a turning of things upside down happening.
I don't know. I just thought about that just now. You know what I mean? But that's what I was just saying. That he said it'll never happen, and we watching it happen. You know how sometimes things go on right in front of your face, but you don't really see it. And then then it's just right there. Like when it said that 7 women will take hold of one man.
Right.
People was like, oh, that'll never happen. But then you look at it, what's happening, man? You got the LGBT. All the men are homosexuals. A lot of men are down lows, homosexuals, and there's a lot of men that are in prison, and women are fighting over more than one nigga.
Damn right.
What they were saying was not that many women in prison.
Yeah, how about that? Well, that's hey man. Like, look, man. Shoot, it's like, hey man, hey, it is my joint. What they saying is so heavy is heating up my daggone camera.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But yo, man,
she pulled it up.
It's gonna be more. Again, this is the pregame, man. We just getting started, man. Just talking about regular stuff. But I hope that response will help the one ball out that has something to say. You know what I'm saying? That's our response to that video. I'll make sure to get that out there for y'all. And meanwhile, y'all stay tuned. We about to go live in a little bit. All right? Shalom. Man, it's on and popping, man. Whew. Chilling with the Captain's boy, man. Getting the drink on. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. Ready to get the show started. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you a quick lay of the land. This is a quick little behind the scenes. Y'all got to mind the studio, man. You know what I mean? We still in building phase, so we got a lot of stuff going on. But y'all get to see us before we blow up. All right? Yeah, we got the camera up here. It's all the equipment here. Got the stage right there. You know what I'm saying? We about to be live, you know what I'm saying? Still got a little something left in my cup. Don't even worry about that. So yeah, that's all y'all need to see, man. You know what I mean? A little quick behind the scenes. This is the old school area, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We still doing some building. We got some builders coming in tomorrow. Got to finish building up this area. This is, like I said, this is literally the beginning phase. You know what I mean? But we got a lot of stuff that we doing here for the showroom speech. We put a lot into this, you know what I'm saying? And building this up. And this all to bring this info, bring the truth to entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we about to get it on in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm about to go ahead and set up the show. Cat's about to come out here and blaze, you know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all tune in to Rude and Speech, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And don't forget ISUPK Delaware when you want some real info about, you know what I mean, our current conditions and stuff like that. But this, again, this is the vlog right here. Life in the One West world, man. You know what I mean? And this is how we kick it. This is how we hang out. This is how we get loose, man. You know what I mean? So y'all stay tuned, man. I appreciate y'all hanging in there. Appreciate y'all watching the show, man. And yo, you know what I mean? Your boy Isaiah Ward. Feeling real nice right about now. We about to get it in. All right, shalom.
Like, I became an electrician because I just didn't want to dig holes anymore.
That'd be motivation too, though. That's good.
That was very intricate what he just said. They were just like, "Hey, look, man, we need you to dig this hole." They said, "Look here."
No, you was in the hole. They was like, "Hey, you want to get out of that hole?"
They're like,
"Hey, you want to come up?
Hey,
we got these light bulbs for you."
Who we got? That's the supervisor. All right, who we got? Who showed up today? All right, okay. You and your tall man over there.
Tall man.
Come dig this hole.
You and tall man over there. That's funny.
That's all it took for me, because I said, I can't do this anymore, man. Like the motivational simp ass niggas who's giving like those motivational speeches to women.
And we don't realize it, but those things definitely sway our worldview.
Yeah.
Was a lot of times we think we know what we believe in, and we think that we know where our opinions are coming from. But a lot of times our opinions are coming from the internet and these social media sites, and we don't even realize that we think these things and we have these opinions, and we think we're unhappy with our lives, and we think that we haven't accomplished anything, or simply because we see somebody on YouTube or TikTok tell us that we aren't accomplished, or tell us that our relationship isn't that good.
You know, you're right about that, because I'll be watching shit. It's like you can't even fucking eat nothing. Nigga be like, I don't eat bananas. I don't eat oranges. You can't eat oranges.
If you listen to everything on the internet, you're gonna fucking go crazy.
Huh?
If you listen to everything on the internet, you're gonna go crazy, trying to be a millionaire, trying to eat absolutely healthy,
right.
trying to fucking say the right thing all the time. Like, you're gonna go crazy.
Look, man, when you get Rude and Speech, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all tuning in too. You know what I'm saying? When we get Rude and Speech, a little bit of 1738. You know what I mean? Us together. You know what I mean? We end up the show. Cap had a long week. You know what I'm saying? So he done. You know what I'm saying? You know, REI making plans. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm ready to get home, man. It's an early night. You know what I mean? Tonight we usually still be up. You know what I mean? But we gonna turn it in tonight, man. This is how Rude and Speech usually get down. But it was an awesome show. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all check that out, man. And you know, we closing it down for the night, man. I ain't got much to say, man. You know what I mean? But that's how Rude and Speech go, man. We get pre-gamed, you know what I mean? We set that up. We do the show. We go live real quick. You know what I mean? And we call it a night. So we going to call it an early night. I'm about to get on the road. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all tune in. You know what I mean? Again, once again, this is Life in the One West World. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we do, man. You know what I mean? Y'all think we boring, huh? Y'all think because it's Friday night, I'm supposed to have the lights off and eating and setting up tuna fish sandwiches for tomorrow, huh? That's what you thought I was supposed to be? No, that ain't how it is in Israel, man. We know the laws, we know the statutes, commandments, and we gonna have Sabbath service tomorrow, and it's gonna be lit. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all tune in, and hey, man, shalom, love in Christ. All right, man. Hey, Cat, man, how you think the night went, man?
All right.
All right, man.
All right with me, like, get the fuck out my face.
You like, get that camera out my face. Get the camera out my face. It's some bullshit. All right, man. All right, man. Night over, man.
That's what people be when you mad about when they mad about you recording. Get the
motherfucking camera out my goddamn face, man.
That's the celebrity to the paparazzi.
Yeah, this is the fastest we ever left home on a Friday night. Get the goddamn camera out my face, man.
It was a one joint. Put this if you edit it for real.
Right.
Put a joint where Kanye West like the paparazzi was following Kanye West. But they was like outside his crib. He opened the garage to get into his car. They was like, "Good morning, Kanye." He was like, "Fuck you."
Shut the fuck up.
He was like, "Good morning, Kanye."
Shut the fuck up. It's 4 a.m. You blood sucking mosquito.
You left it.
He was like, yo, Cat is gone. There you go. We ain't never seen Cat leave like this, man. Yo, Cat like, man, listen, man. Long week, man. I'm out. Come on.
Man, listen, man, I'm tired of this. I feel that, though, nigga.
Yo, I feel that, man. Hey, man, we out of here. We out of here. Hey, man, yo. God love these bros, man. These my bros for real, man. Straight up, man. But we out of here, man. Until next time, man. You know what I mean? Next day in the life in the One West world, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Of course, I'm always gonna have some good content. In the meantime, if you ever in the Wilmington area and you looking for some good information, some good classes, all you need to do is come to That's where the truth resides here in Delaware, all right? And with that, Shalom Israel.